Previously on Sim Survivor. At the Savaya tribe, following Aisha's elimination at Tribal Council, Lucas was able to secure himself a hidden immunity idol. At the reward challenge, it came down to the final round, but ultimately, Kriskin was able to secure the win for the Savaya tribe, gaining them a new barbecue. Hello everyone, welcome back to Sim Survivor. We are now in episode 7, lucky number 7, but someone won't be too lucky tonight. Unfortunately, we have an immunity challenge and a subsequent tribal council. Last episode, pretty uneventful in the most part, despite the fact that Lucas was able to secure himself a hidden immunity idol. We had a reward challenge, which felt like it lasted forever. I know it was just a few minutes for y'all, but I had to cut down at least 6 minutes of footage of just people making flower arrangements. I'm hoping you enjoyed the reward challenge nevertheless. So, without further ado, let's get into the episode. Christian really came through for the Savaya tribe in that reward challenge. In the last round, he was able to secure the win for them. And if you look just behind him, you'll see the brand new barbecue that the Savaya tribe has won. Definitely not the same as their old grill. This is very high tech. I almost had some hesitations because I'm like, hey, this is supposed to be Survivor, but they earned it. They deserved the win, and all props to the team for coming together after losing the immunity challenge. I don't know what happened to the Apolu tribe. They had such a good momentum, but they were unable to win this reward challenge. They just came up a bit short. I'm hoping that maybe they'll bounce back and there'll be this dynamic between the two tribes where they win the reward, they win the immunity. And if that happens, we should see the Apolu tribe winning the immunity challenge. But ultimately, I don't know at this rate. It's so uncertain. They've been doing okay in challenges. We'll just have to wait and find out. I keep saying that whenever I'm uncertain about stuff, but it's true. I don't know what's going to happen until it happens. After losing that immunity challenge, I think the Savaya tribe is scared. They do not want to head back to Tribal Council, so they came back in this reward challenge, completely dominated. They did a great job. It was close. I will admit it was close, but they are not willing to lose another challenge. They do not want to see another person voted out. Tribal Council was just not for them, and it's completely lit a fire under them. There sounds to be a bit of a defeated tone on the Apolu tribe right now. I think they were on such a high after winning that immunity challenge that they've just completely plummeted. Rogers kind of have conversations with people. Dylan is not looking too happy. Kaylee doesn't look too happy. Landon is not looking too happy over there. They just need to kick it into high gear. And Landon there's a bathroom literally right there. You guys have a bathroom on your tribe. They are not in a good state right now. It's currently day 14 in the game. The immunity challenge is due to begin soon. It's just surreal to think that 2 weeks have passed in the season already, and so much has happened, and so much still has to happen. I'm excited to see where it'll all end up. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see who will be the next person voted out. Fingers crossed it's not a girl. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how that turns out. Favorite catchphrase at this point. Hello everyone, welcome to your next immunity challenge. Before we begin, I will explain how today's challenge is going to work. For today's challenge, one member from each tribe will participate head-to-head against each other in a game of ping pong. If you win the game of ping pong, you will earn a point for your team. The first team to 5 points will win immunity and will be safe from Tribal Council, sending the other tribe to Tribal Council, obviously. So, without further ado, let's start. In round 1, we have Shrikumar from the Savaya tribe and Neil from the Apolu tribe. And Neil has secured the first point for the Apolu tribe. In round 2, we have Enzo from the Savaii tribe and Kiana from the Apolu tribe. And Enzo has secured a point for the Savaii tribe. We are now tied 1-1. In round 3, we have Liana from the Savaii tribe and Dylan from the Apolu tribe. And Liana has secured the second point for the Savaii tribe. Savaii leads 2-1. In round 4, we have Axel from the Savaii tribe and Landon from the Apolu tribe. And Axel has secured the third point for Savaii. Savaii leads 3-1. In round 5, we have Lucas from the Savaii tribe and Ruby from the Apolu tribe. And Ruby has earned a point for the Apolu tribe. Savaii leads 3-2. In round 6, we have Reina from the Savaii tribe and Abram from the Apolu tribe. And Abram has beat Reina. Savaii and Apolu are now tied 3-3. In round 7, we have Marie from the Savaii tribe and Roger from the Apolu tribe. And Marie has won the fourth point for the Savaii tribe. Savaii leads 4-3. They need one more point to win. In round 8, we have Christian from the Savaii tribe and Kaylee from the Apolu tribe. And Christian has earned the 5th point for Savaii. Congratulations to the Savaii tribe. You have won immunity and will be safe from Tribal Council. Head back to camp. Unfortunately for the Apollo tribe, I've got nothing for you but a date at Tribal Council. I'll see you later, head back to camp. And yet again, Christian was able to secure the win for the Savaii tribe. He's really showing his worth in terms of being a physical competitor. He was the person who won the reward challenge in the last episode, and this episode, he has helped to prevent his tribe from going to Tribal Council. A huge props to him. He's definitely a big contender in this game. Anyways, as I was about to say, the Apollo tribe unfortunately lost the immunity challenge and will be heading to Tribal Council. They are just not off to a good start with that whole fire and then the fire on the Savaii tribe. It's like, what is this trying to say? Like, should the Apollo tribe actually have won? I don't know what's happening. But yeah, someone unfortunately is going home. It's kind of a shame. I've started to like all the contenders, and I don't want anybody to go, but I have to keep reminding myself, this is a game, this is Survivor. There's only one winner, and people need to get voted off in order for us to go to the next episode. Otherwise, this would just be one big party, and that's not what Survivor is. So it's going to be interesting to see where the votes lie. Fingers crossed, everybody. Let's have a prayer circle that a guy gets voted out this time. Otherwise, it's like, what is going on in this game? In case you didn't know, I've only mentioned it a few times, but Kiana is the only person on the Apollo tribe with a hidden immunity idol. It'll be interesting to see if she'll have to play it tonight to protect herself. I wouldn't think so based on the previous tribal council that they had. She didn't receive a vote against her, but you know, things can change over the course of a few days and she could become a target. But once again, she has that idol to back her up. Nobody else on her tribe has that sense of security at all. They have nothing to protect them, but their social skills. So hopefully they've made good connections. Going into tonight's tribal council, there are two dynamics to watch out for. First of all, Roger and Dylan. He's just right here. Well, that's really close. But Roger and Dylan, they've already had some feuds. They may use tonight as an opportunity to take out each other. The second duo that you need to watch out for is Ruby and Abram. I don't know where Abram is. I think he's sleeping somewhere. But that is another duo who have been targeting each other heavily in this game. I would also say maybe Kaylee and Neil, but I don't think that they're as negative with each other anymore. I think they've improved their relationship. But also, I don't know. It could play out completely different at Tribal Council. There's a lot more divide on this tribe than there is cohesiveness and unity. So it's going to be very, very, very explosive at Tribal Council, and the votes are probably going to be spread apart every which way, so I'm sorry in advance. It's going to be a bit confusing, I anticipate. Hopefully it's not, though. I hope it's a straightforward vote, and I'm just going on about this for no reason, but yeah, we'll have to see. Hello everyone, welcome to Tribal Council. After 15 days in this game, either Landon, Ruby, Abram, Roger, Kaylee, Neil, Kiana, or Dylan will be the fifth person voted out of Survivor. Without further ado, let's get to the vote. Landon, you're up first. I will now go tally the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to use it, now would be the time to do so. Once votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the Tribal Council area immediately. First vote, Landon. That's one vote, Landon. Dylan. That's one vote, Landon. One vote, Dylan. Abram. That's one vote, Landon. One vote, Dylan. One vote, Abram. Neil. That's one vote Landon, one vote Dylan, one vote Abram, one vote Neil. Roger. That's one vote Landon, one vote Dylan, one vote Abram, one vote Neil, one vote Roger. Roger. That's two votes Roger, one vote Landon, one vote Dylan, one vote Abram, one vote Neil. Dylan, that's 2 votes Roger, 2 votes Dylan, 1 vote Landon, 1 vote Abram, 1 vote Neil. Abram, we have a 3-way tie between Roger, Dylan, and Abram. So how this is going to work, the 3 of you will not vote, which means the other 5 will decide who will be voted out. Landon, you're up first. I will now go tally the votes. First vote, Roger. Dylan, that's 1 vote Roger, 1 vote Dylan. Abram, that's 1 vote Roger, 1 vote Dylan, 1 vote Abram. Roger, that's 2 votes Roger, 1 vote Dylan, 1 vote Abram, 1 vote left. Abram, we have a tie now between Abram and Roger, so how this is going to work, this is not a deadlocked vote because a part of the tie has been broken. Dylan, you are now safe. We will now have a tie vote. You may only vote for either Abram or Roger. If there is still a tie after this vote, we will go to rocks as it will be considered a deadlocked vote. I'm so sorry for the confusion, everyone. Hopefully this somehow makes sense. Landon, you're up first. I will now go tally the votes. First vote, Roger. Abram, that's 1 vote Roger, 1 vote Abram. Abram, that's 2 votes Abram, 1 vote Roger. Roger, that's 2 votes Abram, 2 votes Roger. Abram, that's 3 votes Abram, 2 votes Roger, 1 vote left. 5th person voted out of Sim Survivor. Abram, that's 4, that's enough. Please come bring me your torch. Abram, the tribe has spoken. To the Apollo tribe, this was another crazy tribal council. Loyalties are still divided. You need to be unified to move further into this game. That's all I've left to say. Head back to camp. And that concludes this episode of Sims Survivor. Oh my god! I'm so sorry for that crazy vote. I was honestly thinking of that type of scenario while I was recording today, and I was like, I hope that never happens, because I don't even know it would have to happen. I looked up on the Survivor Wikia page about the rules about it, and deadlock votes, etc., etc. I was starting to think that the game was like, we don't want any guys to be voted out this season, because that was so difficult to get rid of one guy, one person. Nevertheless, I hope it made sense to you. I'm gonna try and post all the votes and try and divide them so it makes some type of sense. If it doesn't, ask questions in the comments. I'll be more than welcome to answer them. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching. It honestly means the world to me. We might as well deem this season the season of confusing votes. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.